Yo, what's up, Sockjar? Welcome back to yet another video. Another FOLLOW Diamond video. Today we're playing Rakan. And we had an interesting game, and I say interesting. I have very rarely ever played against YouTubers or whatever in solo queue. Like, it just doesn't happen. Especially on the US. I mean, there's barely much of a scene on the US anyway. Like, for YouTubers anyway. Like, there just really isn't a lot of YouTubers on EU that play a lot of solo queue. And especially since the only ones that do exist are probably hovering around the Diamond region. It's very odd for me to ever be playing against a YouTuber. The only person I've ever played against is Firebeck, who was playing Katarina in solo queue, and I got fucking destroyed by him. But it sucks, man, because all the US, the NA guys, they get to like use each other's names for their videos and stuff. Like, you know, Dyrus and Shitty Pie and Void Boy, all that. They all play in solo queue, and they see each other, and they use each other's names and stuff like that. And I want that, man. I want that. So today, I was playing a game, and I didn't even realize it was him at first. But I was just playing Rakan bottom, chilling out, having fun, maxing racks and all cool. And there was an enemy Shaclone, and I didn't realize until someone in my team mentioned that he was streaming that it was actually Shaclone, who I've known for a good few years actually. You know, we've tweeted back and forth over the years. He's currently suspended off Twitter, so yeah. But the thing is, like, okay, so this initially started because of like an accidental double kill that Ziggs got. The game was actually more than winnable. More than winnable. Shaclone is like a really, really good player, like undoubtedly good player. I mean, he's got more than enough games on Shaclone to be able to carry that motherfucker. But like we did okay early game. But mistakes here and there. But this game was like so winnable from blue side. Like you'll see later on when we get into the game how badly we fuck up, like constantly. Like our Evelyn was just like completely like, she was useless, but not in the sense of like she wasn't strong. Like, she was strong enough, but her issue was that she was like, I don't know what it was. Like, she was just not playing with the team in any capacity. Like, we asked her, like, can we group, and she was like, I don't care. And I was like, okay, why? What? Why? You don't care, right? Well, fucking, it's ranked, bitch. Come on, what the fuck? But yeah, we still do find out a game where we actually end up getting like a massive lead. Like, the lead is probably like, I don't know, fucking up to 13k lead, which is fine. But you know, it doesn't really equate to much because, you know, Vayne starts like destroying, man. Vayne starts destroying, and we don't really have a fucking front line. Like, we have like Zed top and Evelyn jungle, so like our front line does not exist. If anything, I am probably the closest thing to a front line that we have, and I'm not tanky like in any capacity. So it's just, I mean, when a fucking Rakan's the front line, you know that something's gone like a bit wrong in your team. But nevertheless, I still had an okay game. Good couple of mistakes here and there, but nevertheless. So just W in a minute. There we go. Knock the Vayne up. Pretty free kill. She like backs off. I'm not quite sure why she backed off. I try and bait out the Gragas ulti here, because I know I'm low HP and he's probably going to risk trying to go for it. So I move a little bit closer, probably closer than I should have, take a little bit of damage. I wait for him to body slam ulti, and then he does, and I manage to W away. And that's a wasted ulti. So I was like, that's pretty good shit. Shaclone's nearby. I don't think he really gets much out of this. He tries to chase the Evelyn, who goes a little bit deep, but then gives up, tries to come over the wall, tries to get on top of me and Ziggs, but it's not that big a deal. We just walk away. When he comes out of invisibility, I just do like a safety knock up, and then he back onto Ziggs, and then we run away, and it's fine, and nobody dies, and we get like one kill. It's kind of not worth it massively for the amount of effort we put in for a single kill, but still, top lane's doing alright. He's like smashing Zed a bit, smashing Silent a bit slow a bit here. So another gang down bot lane. We have like Evelyn coming in the back line. I missed the W onto Vayne, but it's not that big a deal. E onto Evelyn, just try to keep her alive. We get smashing onto that Vayne. I actually level up from that kill, so I drop the quickening. I think she tried to flash over the wall, but she like completely fails it. So she just stands still and lets her get a kill. But yeah, my quickening, like, that was a decent level up from there, from that kill onto Vayne. Get the quickening, get my ulti. We get to pull an Inferno Drake out of this as well, so yeah, that was a good gank. Like, yeah, this is where we start to like get a little bit ahead here. So this is like the tipping point for Shaclone in this game. So he like deceives the wall, goes in on the Ziggs. They try and drop the Ziggs. He heals through the ignite, and then he drops the ulti. which ends up being enough to actually get the double kill onto Shaclone and onto Gragas. Now, he was not happy about this, from what I could tell. I don't think he was very happy, because as you'll very clearly see, he responds in a way that is not befitting of the Summoner's Code. I tell you that much for sure. He just straight up like runs that bitch down mid. And then Ziggs gets another kill. A free kill for that. So 3 kills for, I mean, Ziggs was 0-1 before this interaction happened. So he went from 0-1 to 3-1 and in the blink of an eye. Down bot lane, Evelynn came out again. Whirling Death goes out, drops onto both of them. I get the W down onto the Vayne on the backside there. Use the quickening, just slow down Soraka a little bit. I make a really fucking big mistake here, I believe. I don't know. I think my Ignite was still on Vayne. Because I moved close to the tower after... I moved close to the tower despite the fact that, like, she was nowhere near it. The tower aggro's changed now. So my Ignite was on Vayne. I took tower aggro after I'd already, like, after she'd walked away. I tried to flash it because I thought I could maybe survive, but it was just a big mistake. Kind of an honest mistake because I'm still not... Because tower aggro can be a little bit of a bitch sometimes. So, yeah, it's just an honest mistake, but it was, you know, it was definitely not worth giving Vayne a kill there. We've got a couple kills on Soraka, but honestly, not really worth the effort. But like, third time's a charm. Another Whirling Death goes down. I do believe this is not the best in the world. Like, Soraka lives with basically no HP. Draven basically just dives. I'm not able to pick up the kill here, except I am. I have to W and I have to Whirling Death. I have to Quickening as well because it does a little bit of damage. But if I get hit by like one auto attack from fucking if I get hit by like one auto attack from Vayne, I am super dead. So I like to call that not a complete waste, but my score's alright. 2-1-4 is okay, but we're giving Vayne kills like quite often for not a lot of reason. So this is kind of like where we go a bit wrong. Like Draven dives to Soraka, gives another free kill to Vayne, and things like this constant like level of like giving Vayne kill after kill, it's like a little bit frustrating in this game because like we could have lost so easily. I swear to God. So I run up mid lane, try to help Ziggs out with Gragas, and then we see your buddy.
I've never heard this word until Ornn came out. Until Ornn was born. Ha, I get it. Born was double N. Holy shit, I'm a genius.
Now, I actually, and pretty much immediately after doing that, regret actually doing that. I don't really like killing int feeders at all, and especially in ranks. I don't really give a shit in normal games. I'll just like kill people, whatever. But I pretty much immediately after that was like, actually, I shouldn't have done that because I mean, thankfully I got the kill, so like the money isn't really worth anything as much on me as it would be on Ziggs. But yeah, I don't know what it is. It just felt like really dishonorable and shit. I do run up to him again in like multiple fights when he's in feeding, but I actually just end up dancing next to him. I don't actually hit him, so I think that's like less taking advantage of the enemy team, because I feel really bad for the enemy team because they're kind of like, the reason for it being, I believe, was because Sion went like we went 1-6 in lane, and that was the reason for the infeeding. I managed to block the ulti there, get the shield back on him as well here. I think I do a pretty sick save onto Ziggs because Sion moves back in, tries to engage on top of him. Like, Ziggs doesn't even bother moving, so I W on him, he pops the heal. I just take a bit of the tower damage there as well. Use the quickening, pull him off, shield on him as well, double shield again. Yeah, I don't know why Ziggs just like stood completely still, but you know, there you go. So Q him, and then a little bit of a heal, and that's pretty much, we're good. But yeah, like, it's, I mean, he's a very competent player. Like, we could have lost this game like super duper easily if Shaclone was like deciding to play. But I don't know, man. It's his decision what he wants to do. I know he's like doesn't like a lot of the changes in the game, but I don't think his team were that bad. I mean, maybe to me. I mean, I guess that's to me though. To me, they weren't that bad. I mean, I know he's like a pretty good player, like high tier player, or he was a high tier player. So they're probably garbage to him, or I mean, I'm probably garbage to him as well. But to me, like, I'm playing at my level, so they don't seem all that bad. Like, and I'm sure to a lot of you guys, like, yeah. So I end up just like dancing next to him here. I'm just spamming dance next to him. That was a little bit BM, but it's you know, he was streaming, so I was just like, hey, I'm just gonna get myself in here. How's it going? Here's kind of where a lot of the problems lie, like in this next fight. We're like 3 of us are here. I think we get a TP coming down bot lane from Zed. The issue being, I don't know, Evelyn doesn't really have any interest in like joining us here, so we're trying to siege bot lane. She doesn't join us. I guess she's maybe trying to split or whatever. I do a decent enough W there and a decent quickening to save and protect the Draven there. We get a TP from Zed that comes down, and then he like just proceeds to like dive. Like he just goes buck wild on that shit. I guess he's trying to go for Soraka or for Vayne, but it doesn't really like work out tremendously well. He just backs off, tries to get out. I try and save him. I don't have W up though. My W comes up. I drop it. Basically fucking almost one-shots me. I run away, but the static shiv damage actually ends up killing me there, which is unfortunate. And then the man himself, Shaclone, actually pops a kill onto onto Ziggs. He dodges it masterfully. The ignited and the E, the 2 shift toss. There we go. Alright, so we try and go for Baron here. Zed tries to like one-shot the Vayne, which doesn't work. Basically just leads to him getting killed, Vayne living on not a lot of HP. We try and fight here. It kind of goes okay, I guess. I'm basically just trying to protect Draven, but like, you know, Zed immediately gets destroyed, and also Evelyn is just like, she's got no interest. Like we're basically skirmishing here, trying to fight. We're team fighting, but Evelyn is just like, no, I am going to kill the Shaco. I am going to kill the Shaco. And like, Vayne is like a major fucking problem. Like Draven cannot like deal with her like whatsoever. He gets a kill there, but like, I mean, I don't know, our pushing power has been like a little bit fucked because of that. Yeah, Evelyn gets the kill onto Shaco, but yeah, good job. You killed the 211 fucking Shaco. Yeah, definitely worth the investment. So at this point, I'm like, all right, can we like get a group? And Evelyn is like, I don't care. And I'm just like, I see. Interesting. Okay, that's fantastic. Cause I was like pretty certain that we could potentially lose this game. Like Zed's really low HP, death marks onto Gragas. He dies. Doesn't get the kill onto Gragas either. I die trying to save him, stupidly. Like this was a game that like we could very easily fucking lose, you know. The whirling death was decent there, as well as the ulti from Ziggs. So I don't know, man. We could have so deeply and very easily lost that game. We get like pretty much aced because Evelyn is just sitting fucking bot lane. Alright, so I managed to save Draven here. He kind of walks out of my redemption a little bit, but we managed to get it down. And then here's where the fucking problem really deeply lies. Like, we managed to get a whirling death onto Soraka, which was really, really nice. Draven goes in to try and 1v1 the Vayne. Fails. And then Zed tries to go in and 1v1 the Vayne. Fails. We finally pick her up with the ulti from Ziggs, which is really, really nice. Silent just like always passes. We have a 3-man here. This is like pretty much it. This is like the only time that Evelyn is like actually grouped with us for a fight, and I'm just like, right, okay, well, let's fucking do this, I guess. Sign has to TP to the tower to try and like defend. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really work particularly well. I just decided to move past him, just ignore him. He doesn't do that much damage to me. Evelyn flashes. We just fucking stomp down the towers as fast as we possibly can because there's nothing else we can really do. And with that, we win the game. We close it out. I want to say good game. It was just like, what? Like, they could have very easily won. Like, really hard if he tried. Shaclone is like obviously like a really sick player. He's like a fucking really good guy. Like a really good player at the game. If he tried, we would have lost, like, undoubtedly. Well, there's no way we would have had a chance to win in that game. Especially with, like, Vayne, who was, like, shit stomping towards the end. There would have been no way. If there was a Shaco in the mix, nah, that wouldn't have happened. Bit of a shame that the first time I meet him in game is like this. And I'm sure somebody's going to link this to him. And he'll probably watch it. Maybe watch it on stream or something, I don't know. But yeah, man, you don't need to do this, man. You're a good player. I know you don't like some of the changes that are happening in the game, but fuck, man, you gotta pull it together. This isn't summoner worthy. This isn't the summoner's code. Just have smiles on the rifts, guys. God damn. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I was a little bit trolling that game, it's gotta be said. I probably threw it my lead, or through the lead that we had bot lane very, very hard, but I wasn't the only one. So yeah, take care, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.